What is up, everybody? Blind Mono Gamer here, and it's now time for some WWE 2K20 wrestling action as we turn up the heat live here to kick off summer 2020. My God, I cannot believe it's already that time of year. 2020, summertime. Alright, choosing for opponents. I think there's going to be, oh wait, we're doing three-ways. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing, hold on, yo. Alright. There we go. We're going to do some created bouts and Road to Glory. We've not done RTG in a while, so we're going to do some RTG. We're going to get that done too. One-on-one. Yeah, one-on-one. Yeah, normal. Alright, we are we got you. Well, alright, let's see here. Allowed, okay. Okay, I wanted just to make sure I forget. Oh yeah, I forget in these lobbies. I forget. It's not like the other game where you had to get there we go, Jacob King. Alright, now we're awaiting our opponent. And real quick, as we await our opponent, I do want to say to everybody, with everything that's going on in the world right now, everybody is staying safe, staying cool, and staying calm and collective. And I also hope that everybody that's affected, I want to send out my condolences to those who are affected by these nasty protests, and send out my thoughts and prayers with them. Now, alright, our opponent's coming up. Hey, what is up, viewer? Welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? Alright, got a viewer. Awesome sauce. Gotta have our viewer. We're gonna have our wrestling. And, alright, here we go with the first bout of the evening. Man, I have not played this in such a long time because just nobody's been online. It's been an unplayable mess. And they just now got it where it's actually playable, so it's all good here. Hey, Jacob King will be taking on AJ. Okay, AJ versus Jacob King. SmackDown Live here tonight, folks. Can't believe it's already that time of day, man. It's already time for some wrestling. So yeah, to everybody that's affected by the world events, I do send my thoughts and prayers out to you and your families. Also, stay safe and stay cool, calm, collective, and enjoy this great wrestling that I have on tap for you tonight. And here we go to the ring. Alright, the bell sounds, we're off, and Jacob King now really positions him. Al. Oh, Al takes Jacob King now. Takes him to the mat. Jacob King reverses that. Oh, and Al just got really sneaky on Jacob and snaps his neck down to the mat now. And Jacob now went in a bad way, and Jacob might be in a very nasty position. Oh man, Al not showing any remorse with that green mist, or AJ rather, not showing any remorse or any type of resentment with the mist. And AJ with a power bomb-like maneuver to Al, or to Jacob King. AJ now is really going to town on it, or being a victim. Up. Now Jacob King now showing offense up, and a body slam to AJ. Until that cut him off. That one move there by AJ cut Jacob off, and now Jacob really regretting his choices there. No, what will he do? What will Al do with Jacob? Let's see here. Oh, and now Jacob trying to combat Al, and he gets... Oh, man. Jacob in a bad way here. And now Jacob getting forced to... no. Jacob now picks up Al. Will he hit the suplex? Yeah, he hits it. And now Jacob trying some offense of his own now. Going up to the top rope. Al gets up. Jacob now off. And he misses that drop kick. Had he hit that, it would have been all over. Jacob now taken down to the canvas with a body slam by AJ. AJ now is really on a roll here. This is not the competitive match that Jacob wanted, but Jacob might regret saying that later on. Up and down with a body slam to AJ. And now Jacob is getting rolling with his offensive maneuvers here on SmackDown Live. And AJ with a reverse chinlock takes him down. And now Jacob now on the mat. And Jacob now really in a bad way. Taken down to the canvas once again. AJ now takes Jacob. Picks him up. And dumps him down with that very insane powerbomb-like maneuver. And a moonsault. And Jacob is defeated rather quickly. Man. Not much of a match if you ask me. Not much of a match if you ask me on that. Only a star. Wow. Okay, that sucked. That totally just was not good. Alright, we're gonna go. Ooh, yeah, let's use, not Big Show. Not that guy. I know what we'll do. I'm going to continue in the lobby because I want to do it right. Who do we want to use next? So, chat, who do you want me to use? Let's use Donald Trump. Let's use Trump. Yeah, I can't believe. I wish they would actually have separated created and regular separate, because I feel like that hindered the experience, in my opinion. Um, so yeah, I'm glad to be doing this for you guys tonight. I'm glad that I am able to indulge your wrestling fix. And next month we got Legends of Retromania Wrestling dropping. I cannot wait to do a playthrough of that game. Alright, our next opponent is forthcoming. Ooh, what do we got here? Let's see. Oh my god, this is going to be nuts. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the epicness of this wrestling action. And here we go with our next opponent. Our next bout is on the way, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, Donald Trump will be competing against Seth Rollins here on SmackDown Live. I want to thank all 93 of my YouTube subscribers. Thank you very much for subscribing. It means a lot. This is the one place to see live gaming action and exclusive content. And I can assure you that my review of the next WWE pay-per-view will be scheduled. And Donald Trump now goes after Seth Rollins down with a clothesline and hits it. And Rollins now takes Donald Trump to the canvas. Donald Trump now in a bad way, as Jacob King was earlier on. But Donald Trump has had the most expensive trainers, has had the best for training in wrestling, so he knows what he's doing, or we think he does. Now that's the thing, we don't know. With Donald Trump, he could trick us. We don't know what he's going to do. Up, and now Seth Rollins taking it to Donald Trump, venting out all that frustration and all of that that's happened with Seth Rollins over the past few weeks, venting his aggression on Donald Trump. And Donald Trump now picks up Seth and slams him to the canvas. No, Donald Trump able to kick out of that. And now Donald Trump, really in a bad position here, lifts up Seth, picks him up, and a suplex down to the canvas. And now Donald Trump really giving Seth Rollins a run for his money. Oh, man. Now that was a beautiful move right there by the Donald. And now Donald Trump able to reverse that move, picks up Rollins, and down goes Rollins by the Donald. The Donald now not wasting any time, no wasted motion. This is what I'm referring to earlier. Donald Trump now snaps the neck of Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins in a bad way. Seth Rollins now might be in some trouble. Donald Trump going for it and takes him down. Now the Donald says this is over. He's done with Seth Rollins. He's done with it. Picks him up. No, Seth Rollins reverses it. And Seth Rollins, a Hurricanrana. Frankensteiner, reverse Frankensteiner, whatever you want to call it. He hits it on Trump. Trump was going to go for the end of this match early on. But Trump said no, or Rollins said no. He wants to torment Donald Trump some more in the wrestling ring. And now Donald Trump making Seth Rollins pay the price for doing what he did there. And now Donald is going after the legs of the Monday Night Messiah. Takes it down and snaps it. He knows what he's doing. Remember, the Donalds have the most expensive training, the best high quality training. So he knows what he's up against, and he knows what to do. Oh, and Seth Rollins now kicks Donald Trump, and Donald Trump cannot take much more punishment like that. If Donald Trump takes any more of that punishment, it will not be good for him. But Donald Trump can dish it out. Just like that. And now Donald Trump, Seth Rollins, and no, that rope break saved Donald Trump from a pinfall attempt there by Seth, and now Rollins up with a big elbow drop. Going for another one and connects it. All right, now Donald Trump up. There's a snap play by the Donald, and I think Seth wisely got out of that situation. A body slam to the Donald, or to Seth rather, by the Donald. And now Seth lifts him up. F5, and then we go 1, 2, and no, the Donald was quite surprised that Seth was able to kick out and got that neck breaker. And the Donald goes down in defeat. Donald Trump suffers the hands of defeat by the Monday Night Messiah, Seth Rollins, in a decent matchup there by our great superstars of wrestling. Oh my God. Now that was wrestling done right. Now that was how you do wrestling. Oh, but we're not done. We're not done, folks. We're going to do this thing the right way. We're going to do this plus RTG. So yeah, we're going to get our guy that we want here. Yeah, we're going to get in, huh? Alright, we're going to have alright, we want Nikita. That's the conceptual plan, and let's hear. There he is, NIKITA KOLOFF. Which, by the way, he's going to be in Retromania Wrestling, so that's going to be pretty cool. I cannot wait to see that. We got the Russian Nightmare, NIKITA KOLOFF, going to be in Retromania Wrestling. I'm going to buy that and do a playthrough of that game for you guys here on the channel. I'm hoping that game will have online play. That'll extend the value a lot more. There's only going to be like 16 wrestlers at launch. Nick Aldis is going to be in it. I plan to do a story mode playthrough of that game plus 10 pounds of gold playthrough. It's going to be pretty cool. I can't wait. So we got NIKITA KOLOFF, one of the legends of pro wrestling here. And I want everyone to know, at the top of the hour, the 11 o'clock hour, we're going to go and do Road to Glory. We're going to go jam out on some RTG, get that going on with our ladies and our guy. And who knows, I might even tomorrow do a double shot of WWE. And maybe next time do some playthrough of my career. You never know. So, okay, as we await our next opponent, I do want to let everybody know that we are live here on YouTube.com, Blind Moto Gamer. And I want to let everybody know that 93 of you have subscribed so far. The more subscribers means the more great content for you. So if you like what you see and you want oh so much more, hit that subscribe button. It is completely free. There is no charges, no cost to you, the viewer or listener. So if anybody wants to subscribe, just hit the subscribe button and you're good to go. And you have the permission to share with everyone you know. So, as we await our next opponent, I do want to give a quick shout out to the real world's heavyweight champion of wrestling, the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Nick Aldis. I want to also give a shout out to the developers of Retromania Wrestling, Retrosoft Studios. I want to give a shout out to Dynasty, Maximilian Dude. I want to give a shout out to RGT85. I want to give a shout out to just all the YouTubers I'm subscribed to. So no matter who you are, if I'm subscribed to you, shout out to you. Also, shout out to Angry Grandma and her family. They're pretty awesome. Go check her out. Just a quick little disclaimer on her. Not safe for work or parental discretion advised. Not good for the younger viewers out there, Blind Metal Gamer on YouTube. So just keep that in mind. Oh man, it looks like we might have ourselves a new subscriber. Let's see.
YouTube. Now, new subscriber. Ron Sutton subscribed to your channel. YouTube. Now, new subscriber. Ron Sutton subscribed to your Claire.
Hey Ron, thanks for the sub, man. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for the sub. Alright, we got Nikita KOLOFF taking on Jack Jones. Alex JANDER. Alright, Alex JANDER is going to try his hand at competing in pro wrestling against the Russian Nightmare, NIKITA KOLOFF. Alright, here we go. Ding, ding, ding. The bell sounds and KOLOFF immediately tries the power gun against JANDER, and JANDER now showing a great amateur background against the Russian. And now, JANDER really taking it to Nikita. Nikita lifts up JANDER for an atomic drop. Now, JANDER really gets Nikita in a bad way and body slams him. Now, Nikita takes JANDER and going to town with them right hands, the only way he knows how. And now Nikita is known for just, he's really tearing up Alex JANDER now. And JANDER really having a bad way with the Big Russian. The Big Russian really not a big fan of what's going of Alex's work. And you know, as we all know, Nikita has been focused on his ministry, but here lately he wanted to return to the world of pro wrestling in a big way, and in a very big way, and he did just that. And now he's taking all his aggression, all of his rage out on Alex JANDER now. He whips Alex JANDER into the buckle. And now goes in, picks up Alex for a peel of the head. And a good kick by KOLOFF to Alex JANDER. Alex JANDER now in a bad way as Nikita dominates this young kid. He's young, he's only maybe about 22, 23. He doesn't like the fact. And now Alex JANDER now making a comeback, or he was trying to, but to no avail. The Big Russian now takes JANDER and does a reverse chin lock on him to wear him down and apply pressure on him. Up, going for him in what might be a test of strength. No, JANDER says no. And another bill by KOLOFF. And as you all know, KOLOFF, one of the epic stars of pro wrestling. Him and the late Ivan KOLOFF, very good duo there. Really great duo there. They really had a great thing going. And unfortunately, Ivan passed away 3 years ago in 2017. But the Big Russian paying tribute to Uncle Ivan. And now, up, and Alex JANDER now with a suplex to KOLOFF. And now KOLOFF might be on Dream Street. Let's see if JANDER can pull this one out. He tries it. 1, 2. He beat him! Alex JANDER pulled off an upset. He pulled off an upset, folks. He pulled off an immense upset there. Nikita KOLOFF couldn't handle it. He couldn't handle it. He tried, and try as he might, he could not succeed. He tried it, and he attempted it, but it didn't work. The Big Russian, Nikita. Alright, next opponent, next bout. Alright, man, I want to thank my latest subscriber. I have 94 subs now. My God, I'm getting up there now. Alright, we're going to have something a little different for this one. we're going to have Mordekai, the White Knight of Holiness. And as we await our next opponent, we're going to see here if we have a new sub. Let's see here.
3 minutes. YouTube. 3 minutes ago. New subscriber. Brandon Sutton subscribed to your channel. Clear.
Hey, Brandon, thanks for the subscription, man. I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate the subs, guys. That means a lot to me. So that brings me up to 95 subs. 95 of them. So 5 more will be at 100 subs, and we will have enough to get our own professional URL. So let's get them. 5 more subs is all we're going to need to get that epic 100 sub count, and we'll be ready to rock. Ready to rock. So, I got a question for everybody out in the chat. Who all is going to be picking up Retromania Wrestling when it releases in July? Alright, Mordekai's opponent. We'll find out who that is now as we go back down to the ring on SmackDown Live. Alright. Here we go. Mordekai versus Bentley. We don't know much about Bentley. We don't know much about him. He wants to make his hand in pro wrestling. He does not. We do know this much. He does not like Mordekai. They've had a run-in in the past, and they have not been at odds. So Mordekai represents the white, or not the white, but rather the holy light and all that is good and of Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, and Bentley represents the dark and evil. Mordekai now takes Bentley down to the canvas. And Bentley now really wants a piece of Mordekai, and Mordekai really taking it to Bentley now, trying to just beat the gospel into him. And Bentley now whips Mordekai onto the outside now. Mordekai gets taken to the outside by Bentley. Bentley now really in a bad way here. Not in a bad way, but Mordekai is in a bad way because Bentley is in his element on the outside of the ring. Now Mordekai wisely gets up, and mistakenly he did not attempt any high-risk maneuvers. He should have. That would have been a very good thing to do to Bentley, but this is where Mordekai excels at the suplex. And there we go. Mordekai takes Bentley down with a clothesline. And now Mordekai snaps Bentley over, or Bentley snapped Mordekai over, excuse me, with that leg whip. Oh, and that's not a good thing for Mordekai to experience right now. And now Mordekai headbutts Bentley, and he's again trying to get that offense going. But to no avail here, and Bentley's has his way with him. Rolls through and takes him down with a back suplex. And now Bentley now up, no. Bentley says no as he takes Mordekai down to the canvas. And now Mordekai reverses that from Bentley. Bentley now reverses Mordekai. This is going to be an epic counter for counter bout. And Mordekai just could not reverse that. Oh, yes, he did. He takes Bentley down now to the mat. And now Mordekai having his way with Bentley. And Bentley now in a world of pain and hurt as Mordekai takes him down and puts that move on him. I don't know what it's called. And now Mordekai fires Bentley off into the buckle. And now Mordekai fired off into the buckle himself. And Bentley takes him down with a modified sunset flip. No, Mordekai managed to kick out at 2 there. Mordekai really enjoying this match. He wanted to get even with Bentley. And, oh, a good reversal there by Mordekai. Taking down Bentley. Mordekai lifts up Bentley for a back suplex. And he hits it. He hit that very, very well. And now Mordekai saying it is over for Bentley. And Bentley says no. No. Bentley is up. Mordekai reversed that. And Mordekai reverses it up. And another back suplex. I think Mordekai really, really has a message for Bentley. That Bentley needs to find the grace of God or Jesus, and he needs to really do it quickly, because this is what Mordekai is talking about, wanting to save the world, but Bentley is able to reverse that into a reverse suplex of his own. Oh, Mordekai on the outside now. Not a good place to be if you're Mordekai against Bentley. And now Bentley up to the top. Bentley off to the top and does an aerial diving elbow to the heart of Mordekai, trying to drive the stake into the heart of Mordekai. Really a bad thing here, because now we got Mordekai on the outside. He's laying on the outside in pain. He's not enjoying this at all, folks. Mordekai now. Mordekai gets into the ring and now goes after Bentley ferociously with a suplex-like maneuver of his very own. Takes him down. Up. He reversed it. Did Bentley, and now we got a... Oh, Mordekai was able to reverse that. Doing some showboating for the fans here. I don't know if this is a wise move or not, because when Bentley gets back into that ring, he's got to remain focused. Bentley, or Mordekai, has to focus on his opponent, and his opponent is Bentley, and here he comes. And Mordekai just got the ref. Oh, Bentley now taking advantage of the situation and driving Mordekai to the mat. And Bentley hooks Mordekai and slams him to the canvas. No, Mordekai able to kick out at 2 there. Very good wrestling by Mordekai. Mordekai not going to give up just yet. He's not going to give up on this. He wants to save Bentley's soul by any means necessary, and Bentley isn't having it. Bentley says no. And Mordekai goes down in defeat by Bentley. Bentley did not want to have his soul saved by Mordekai. Mordekai not a big fan of that, but alright, Mordekai is out, and our next opponent will be in very, very soon. Okay, but as I said before, at the top of the hour, around here, after this next bout, we're going to go into Road to Glory mode with our creative character. An M. Let's see if there's any characters in M. Oh man, there's a lot of cool stuff. Vamp, we don't want him. Alright, we're gonna have the White Power Ranger wanting to compete in the final online creator wrestler bout. Who knows? He might see a bit of a beating himself. So, man, I can't believe that it's already summertime. It's already time to get this thing going right, man. We've got to get it done right. Man, the player base is up, and now that this is up, I can do Hype Nights now with wrestling. Now, I will definitely be playing Retro Mania Wrestling when it hits stores in July. I'm hoping that it'll be early July and not late July, because here we go with our next bout. So yeah, after this match we will transition into Road to Glory, so just be prepared for that. Okay, the White Power Ranger from Japan will be competing on SmackDown against Bentley yet again. Bentley wants more. He wants more wrestling action. And he's going to get it. Here on SmackDown Live. Alright, Bentley now thinking he can take out a Power Ranger. And now we're down to the ring. And now the White Ranger, known for his power game. Again, these guys, him and the Green Sentai Warrior, both come from Japan. Not much is known about them. All we know is that they are twin brothers. They can wrestle, they can fight and compete. And the next time we do some wrestling live, I might see if the Green Ranger can, or the Green Sentai Warrior rather, can make his presence known. And it looks like Bentley is really not a big fan of the White Sentai Warrior because, as we can tell there, oh, he missed that, and now the White Sentai Warrior is opening on that opportunity and coming back with an offense. Bentley there. We go into town. I heard a rumor that the next game we're going to get from 2K this year is WWE 2K Battlegrounds, and the next simulation game won't be out until 2021. So, and I'm hoping that it will be a next-gen release because this time next year, and now the White Sentai Warrior reversed that, and now the White Sentai Warrior really going to town on Bentley. Bentley not really a big fan of the White Ranger, White Sentai Warrior, and that proved it right there, folks. And as we all know, Bentley likes to go outside and he likes to demonstrate these very vicious moves on the outside, but not tonight. He says no. Kick and a suplex type maneuver and a pin. One, no. He went for that cover earlier on. That may have been a mistake. And now Bentley having to really go hardcore on the Warrior here. Or on the White Sentai Warrior, as I'll call him. Man, we don't know much about him. We just know that he and his brother are pro wrestlers from Japan, and this is the character they portray. So, and as we can see, the White Sentai Warrior likes to do his power game, while the Green Sentai Warrior is more about flash and finesse in the wrestling ring. And that proves it right there, folks. Up. Up. No, Bentley says no there to that. And Bentley now is really going to town on the White Sentai Warrior.